And Siemens was really ahead of its time in having every employee understand its customers. So it was not unusual back in the day to go to Siemens Medical, the office in Pennsylvania, or Siemens Healthcare Systems, to see a hallway of faces. And you think like, who are these people? Who's Maria, the traveling nurse? Who are these people? And what they had done was really to bring to life their personas and have them integrated into the space. So when designers were working, we could say we're designing for Maria, but the wonderful thing about the way they used personas was that they were not static images in time, right? So we could say things like, in 2001, we added this feature because Maria needed to do these things to be able to, execute on these tasks. And now 5 years later, we've already done that for Maria. Why don't we give Maria these as the tools, right? So, in framing personas as live people that existed in our workspace, we're not only able to design for a persona like Maria in the moment, but really having this idea because we knew that Maria was married. She had a daughter. Maria also, was a healthcare nurse who had her aging mom living with them. They all had backstories. So we could figure out, okay, is there a way that we can actually make Maria's life better in how we design? So in that case, we used as part of the design process to not only onboard the new designers coming into the space, but to bring to life these personas so that we had them in at the forefront of our mind because we're all assigned to various product streams, right? So whether you worked on audiology or you worked for the healthcare informatics team, we all had an idea of who all the personas were who used our tool. And within that itself, we had dominant personas like Maria using a specific tool, although there were fringe personas who might use it on X occasions. So that for me was one wonderful memory of using personas in a design space where it was almost like a tangible, visceral experience of
Mhm.
the whole persona
Yeah.
as a tool in design.